What's important about UAL is the freedom and the responsibilities passed back on the course leaders and the tutors within a media course to design something and lead the students towards them developing themselves, as opposed to being told what they needed to do.
The amount of freedom we have even within each unit is pretty incredible. My final project is a hyperlapse film on the city of Cambridge. So it basically explores throughout the whole city in a hyperlapse, kind of modern hyperlapse style. I've used a lot of visuals with ambient audio, as well as a soundtrack made by a level 3 year 2 student who I've worked with in previous films. I'm in the final stages of mastering the audio.
For my final major project, I'm making a documentary about the Rwandese genocide that happened 22 years ago. I have got various interviews with some survivors, so I'm just editing them together. With the brief for our final major project, we basically just got given this brief to produce anything that is our own content of what we've learned in the past 2 years and bring it all together. And through those 2 years, I've enjoyed making documentaries, so I thought I'd continue with the documentary theme and then add that in with the genocide sort of idea of it as well. With our separate units, they do allow us to kind of improve as we steadily go along.
It's about making mistakes throughout the programme, throughout the year. Yes, it's quantified in a final major project, but leading up to that, they're just obtaining the skills, they're experimenting, they're trying. So what is very important is that they learn from those mistakes and don't repeat them, but that's the creative process and that's how you develop and progress.
The way that we've placed everything together, and we've used practical and theoretical skills, and we've placed them all together, I think it intrigues a lot more people, and it allows you to prove that you are learning.
Whilst learning, experimenting, pushing their own boundaries, they're also gaining an adherence to what industry would require from them. Within year 2, when the students arrive after having a very relaxed summer, I'm sure, in September, we kick off with a 48-hour film challenge. There was a crew, ultimately there were 7 groups of 14 students. They'll go off and do the production within 48 hours. So that was really interesting because performing arts and music are also under UAL. And there was such an atmosphere and such a buzz, and it got stressful, and some personalities didn't quite gel, but that's an important thing for the students to learn, because out on production, in the workplace, post-production, you've got to work as a team, and it's not about whether you get on with that person, it's about the objective, which is the production at the end of the day.
My next step is university, studying visual effects at Hertfordshire. I guess I see myself in 5 years' time kind of finishing, graduating university and looking for employment, hopefully within Soho, within London, kind of work within the big kind of post-production houses.
My next aim hopefully is going to Ravensbourne University or Lincoln University to study digital film. I do aim to continue with documentaries hopefully, but I just want to see where things take me really.
Creative arts is an important part of education, and it's an important industry, and hopefully the qualification is actually sort of meeting those needs, the needs of the students and the needs of the sector. But first and foremost, it gives the lecturers, the centres, the tools to actually improve their delivery, improve their attendance, improve their retention, and that data is coming through to us quite clearly that that's actually making a difference.
We can tailor whatever our ideas are and pass that on to the students. So it is flexible, it's not rigid, it's not set in stone. So you can come up with a project idea which you think will be really beneficial. What the benefit of that is we don't stand still as a course. We're continuously evolving, bringing up new ideas.
Do you want more sounds? Yeah. Okay.